That guy's not making it through there.
Right. Follow that swimming pool.
Right. Holy cow.
There is a road outside the door that sometimes calls my name. When it stops shifting, thinking something's about to change. Now it's either east or west, how will I know my way? Oh, it's calling me from my home. From my home.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 6 of Lost at Last. Normally on our travels, we don't come across a lot of people or other motorcycles, but sometimes that's a good thing. However, on this adventure report, we're heading to Ohio's largest adventure motorcycle rally, Wailin Wayne weekend. So strap on your helmet, we're heading to Nelsonville, Ohio. Welcome to Nelsonville, Ohio, home of the Rocky Boot Factory. This is the beginner's trail ride, part of Wailin Wayne weekend. Dude, that guy ain't making it through there. That guy is not making it through. Where does he think? We are following a guy who is towing a boat down a narrow city street here in Nelsonville, and well, the road has gone down to one lane just up ahead. That guy's not making it through there.
Right. Follow that swimming pool.
Right, holy cow. Yeah, he barely made it down a 2-lane street. Oh yeah, we got a... Oh boy. And as you can see, this guy ran into some problems. But follow that swimming pool indeed. Howdy. And we always wave to the construction workers. This was Lost at Last Adventure Travel's first visit to the Wailin Wayne weekend, so we didn't want to get too crazy with the advanced trail rides, so we decided to hit the beginner and intermediate group rides as a chance to meet some fellow adventure riders, check out some of their motorcycles and different luggage options. There are a ton of just fantastic, windy and twisty roads in this area. State Route 78 comes to mind, State Route 555 as well. So even without a motorcycle, there are some wonderful places to explore here in Hocking County. So Wailin Wayne Weekend is now in its 9th edition. The event started as a humble little gathering of 12 or so individuals at Bagley's Campground, which is pretty close to the New Straitsville trailhead here in Wayne National Forest. And the event has grown immensely in its 9 years to Ohio's largest adventure motorcycle rally. There were said to be over 300 or so attendees for the 9th edition, and it was a great experience for Lost at Last, and we'll be sure to be back. So our group ride was led by a gentleman named Tom Asher, who hosts a variety of classes and clinics on adventure motorcycling. Pretty nice guy, and the day after this he led a pretty expert ride down some of the trails, so you want to check those out. Go on over and check out Life's Journey After 50. He's got a real nice write up on it. So here's Tom leading the pack. I figured this would be a good chance to let everybody pass. Lots of really awesome bikes. There's Kevin. You'll see him on the Great Ohio Adventure Trail video series coming up. Man, this guy right here, though, he puts the adventure in adventure motorcycle. Did not get a chance to talk with him, but that was like a Honda Nighthawk or something. He put some saddle cases on, and he rode with us the whole time. This was our first gravel of the day, and Wayne National Forest is full of just awesome little two-track roads like this. Just a very enjoyable ride all around. So this was my first time riding in a group like this, and I typically ride alone or with one or two other people. So this was an interesting experience because it was, of course, great to meet everybody and all that, and there's pros and cons to group riding. The pro, of course, being there's more people around to help you pick up your bike if you go down or just get noticed more by cars. But there's also, some cons, especially with people you don't know. For instance, when you ride with people you don't know, you don't know their tendencies. If they brake hard or take corners slow or fast, and you have to really pay a lot more attention with folks you don't know. We didn't have any problems in this group on this particular day, but it was certainly a learning experience. So if you do adventure motorcycle or just adventure travel with people you don't know or just in groups in general, it is always a good thing to pay more attention to them and also your surroundings. Boy, this place looks a little familiar to you, don't it, Kevin?
I was just thinking the same thing. We just rode through here this summer.
Yeah.
Last year was closed.
Yeah, we got lucky this summer.
Yeah.
There's the tot and the sole and
Take a
the
picture if you want, or
everything.
move on.
So Kevin and I, the one in the gray suit there on the Africa Twin, we took about a 1,300-mile round trip across the Buckeye State this summer. Well, if you're watching this in the future, it'd be the summer of 2022. But we came through this area. A lot of this stuff was new to us, but it was definitely neat to come across places that we had a little bit of familiarity with. This is Ohio State Route 555, otherwise known as the Triple Nickel. It's considered by many to be the best motorcycling road in all of Ohio. There's an organization, they're called the Ohio's Windy Nine. They're a good organization that keeps a number of routes. I can't remember how many routes they have, but anyway, their website is windy9.com. Go check them out. They're a great organization that promotes motorcycling in the region, not to mention all the economic benefits that having motorcyclists in this region gives to the small little towns and general stores, things like that. So, great organization. Check them out. Well, we are going to step aside for a quick break as we ride the Triple Nickel. When we come back after the break, we'll be right back out on the gravel. Alright, I just remembered Windy 9 routes. Probably a good time to go to commercial. Hello everyone, Brad with Lost at Last Adventure Travel. If you like what you're watching so far, consider hitting that like button and subscribe to our channel to follow all of our future adventures. Feel free to follow us on all of your favorite social media channels at Lost at Last ADV. Feel free to visit our website, lostatlastadv.com. Now back to the rest of the episode. Lost at Last Adventure Travel is not possible without the support of subscribers like you. Thank you. Welcome back to Ohio's Wayne National Forest. The Wayne is actually one of the younger of the public lands. In fact, it wasn't until November of 1934 that Congress passed legislation authorizing the establishment of 5 purchase units for the Wayne. This whole area was cleared of forest and developed for mining and agriculture and housing during the 1800s all the way through the mid-1900s. The forests you see today throughout the region are young and regrew after the mining went away and all those industries left. But there are still signs of a time, once upon a time ago. They're found everywhere, from old ghost towns to abandoned mines to Native American mounds, and it's a real neat place. If you want to visit the Wayne National Forest, I'd recommend picking up one of the latest maps at the Visitor Center that opened in 2001 up in Nelsonville. But there's not a lot of cell service, things like that in the region, so sometimes GPSs even can be unreliable. Well, this without a doubt has been an absolutely outstanding ride. Love southeastern Ohio, love Wayne National Forest, Hocking County, that whole area. Just love being in the woods, so if you get a chance, come on out to Ohio's Appalachia. You're not going to be disappointed. Well, that's going to be a wrap on episode 6. Thanks for sticking to the end. Here at Lost at Last, we believe that adventure travel was made for everyone. The land we traversed and the roads we traveled on this episode are public lands made for all of us. These places are accessible to anyone willing to go there, but with the added and accepted responsibility of being a good steward of the land. If you pack it in, pack it out. Be respectful of the history and culture of these places. Don't trespass on private land, and don't make trouble with the locals. We want to preserve access for not only us, but future generations. Be sure to follow us on social media at LostAtLastADV and subscribe to our YouTube channel to follow all of our future adventures. Leave us a comment, tell us what you think of the episode, or if you have any questions. We could not do this without your support. And we'll see you out on the trail. Wait a minute. What happened to that swimming pool? How in the world do you get out of here?